Hello everyone! I already got my hands on the newly released Huawei Pura series just yesterday. This one here is the Pura80 Ultra, and this one is the Pura80 Pro Plus. Let's take a look at the Ultra first. The one I have is gold, and it comes with a rock candy charger. It's very small, but the prongs on it can't be folded. A JQC charging cable, a phone case with a bark-like texture in this case, actually looks pretty nice. Once you put it on, the whole feel of the device changes. It becomes much more youthful. Now let's take a look at the device itself, the Pura80 Ultra. The power button also integrates a fingerprint sensor, which is an improvement over the previous generation. The back panel uses a single color craftsmanship. When light hits it, it's not a direct, obvious reflection. It's more of a semi-reflective effect. But it's not matte either. It's a completely smooth surface, almost like silk. The luster is excellent and gives it a very premium feel. As for the camera module, it features a sunburst pattern radiating outward from the center point. The metal ring around the module is finished in gold, matching the color of the entire device. The overall design of the phone is mainly focused on highlighting a sense of luxury. On the camera module, it's labeled as a 1-inch RYYB main sensor, which allows for a very large amount of light intake. It features a dynamic range of 16 stops, and the aperture ranges from 4.6 to f4. This should be the largest 1-inch main sensor currently in the industry. Looking at the telephoto section, there are two lenses here, one with 3.7x zoom and another with 10x zoom, but they both share the same sensor. In order to prevent the camera module from being excessively thickened like the usual CMOS sensors, which are positioned straight this time, the CMOS is set at an angle. After light enters, it is reflected by a prism-shaped piece of glass, and then reflected again onto the angled CMOS sensor. This prism-shaped glass is designed as a slider, allowing it to switch positions. Both lenses share the same CMOS sensor, and the sensor itself is quite large. It's a 1.23-inch sensor, which is considered a very large sensor among telephoto lenses. Many main cameras don't even use such a large sensor. Below that is a macro full-color primary camera, and this one is an ultra-wide-angle lens with a dual-color fill light. When you switch from 3x to 10x zoom, you'll hear a sound that's a bit like the noise the camera makes when it pops out on the Pura70, and the device vibrates slightly. This is the slider I mentioned earlier, switching modes, and they've even added this kind of animation effect. It's very smooth and gives a sense of ceremony. I think this innovation is really well done. Previously, there wasn't this kind of switching mechanism. In the future, we might see more 30 megapixel or 40 megapixel sensors sharing a single SiMOC, which not only helps reduce costs, but also allows more imaging modules to fit into a compact space. And now, the software features AI composition. There's a little white circle on the screen to help you align your shot, and it can even automatically switch magnification and select the most suitable focal length to help you take the photo. So from now on, when I take pictures of my girlfriend, I'll never have to worry about composition again. Next, let's take a look at the Pura80 Pro. My favorite thing to do is peel off the protective film. Ta-da! Ours is a Red 80 Pro, plus a clear case and a charger. Both this and the Ultra use this kind of monochrome anodizing process. Hey, this red looks great, very textured and premium. The metal midframe is also finished in red, including the sunburst pattern. But the difference from the Ultra is that this area doesn't have those camera specs printed on it. It's just a regular brushed finish. What do you all think of the look? If it were up to you, would you buy the Pro Plus or the Ultra? Which color would you choose? Personally, I still recommend going for the Ultra. The Ultra's dual periscope lens is also the industry's first. With a slider mechanism, it really gives you a sense of ceremony. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one.